Today is November 18th with Anouksha. We went ahead, repeated the progressions. Her aggression is much better now. It's a little bit more natural. She doesn't have to force herself to do it. She actually hit a few balls from the baseline on the forehand side where she hit the ball clean. She had that feeling of like where she knew it felt good. It felt good, the ball actually coming off. It was a solid hit, right? And she recognized that like, it's like that tuning fork. There's an idea in golf about this tuning fork goes off when you hit a ball pure, clean. You didn't hit it pure, but you hit it really good. It kind of like made her eyes bug out a little bit. So she was doing pretty good on that. So the progression again, we went ahead and did the progression where she was starting off at the inside the baseline, inside the service box, and racket in front. Show, quick. We'll do it again. All right, show like that. All right, and then rotating hard and kissing the bicep. All right, this is getting much better. We went ahead. We did not go to ready position. But we moved her all the way back to the baseline. She was hitting balls in this progression, in this position, and she was making it towards close to the baseline. So we went ahead and did position one also here, and forced her to hit the ball at the top of the bounce. And we did a lot of skipping, where she skipped at least 3 steps into a ball, and she was able to make contact with the ball pretty good. Her timing was starting to get a little bit better. She figured out that she hold the racket in position 1 and then swing rather than trying to have continuous motion throughout the skipping. Some of these notes are for me, all right? So you may be like, well, I don't know what he's talking about, right? So we went all the way to position 1 on the baseline, and she did pretty good. Where she got the best hits was when she had the left arm up. So go to position 1, all right, and do the stroke. And put the left arm up like it's supposed to be. Really emphasize the left arm up, right, in the stroke, and go. So we wanted the left arm up and then get it out of the way. That it didn't get out of the way there, but she was able to do that one more time. And get the left arm. The left arm's gonna go up like okay. One more. Left arm goes up. All right. Left arm goes up. Almost like you catch the racket with the left hand. Stick it out. How far? Stick it out far. Go. All right. And then well, she's not catching it with the left arm, but well. Progress, not perfection, right? Okay, backhand side. So backhand side, we start off in the progression here again. This one, she has trouble still using this and aiming the ball. So we went ahead and put her in the alley. Get off, go. All right, and don't interfere or don't interrupt. All right. So, go ahead. So she had trouble aiming. She does a better job of aiming with the forehand side. So we put her in the alley about the distance of the service line, and had her aim into the other alley, hitting soft. And what we were doing, Andra, give me a ball. Thank you. Yeah, that's not coming. All right, give it to me. Give me the ball. All right. So what we were doing is trying to get her to understand, right, the position of where she hits the ball. So if she hits the ball directly behind and the strings are oriented like this, the ball is going to go straight. If she hits on this side of the ball, right, so where her racket like that, it's going to go to the right. It's a simple idea. It's very simple, but because she's such a new player, it is something that needs to be pointed out to her. And she was able to aim the ball into the alley. So we got to the baseline here. We did first V, and she was able to do it. She forgets to kiss the biceps, so we got to remind her to do that. And the very last thing we did was this. So we're going to go ready position. So we did a slow feed where we said, all right, you get back into ready position, and had her forced to like focus on the in-between part, right? So I'd feed her a forehand ball. But first she would get into position 1, go. And then I would feed her the ball. She'd go ahead, take a swing, right? And then in the in-between, that's what we didn't want. They're going right, we do it again, go. And then swing, get the ball fed, right? And then the in-between, focus, back to ready, like that. And then change the grip, right? Go to first V, right? And then I would feed the ball, right? And she would swing, and then back in between, back to ready position, right? So this in-between, from the follow through to the in-between, that's what we worked on. And we did it in pieces. So that's where we're at right now. So next time we'll try to feed her. We'll try and continue with this, the fluidity, the transition from forehand to backhand side. Maybe do a little stroke, all right? So see you next time.